great to have you here. First things first, how are you going? How are you holding up in ISO? Crazy times over there.
Remember when "how you going" used to be just an innocuous greeting? Now it's like a really in-depth question, isn't it? No, we're doing all right. We're doing okay. Everybody's healthy, and we're staying creative and active and giving back, and we're doing okay.
Nice to be out talking about new music, your new song, Polaroid. When was the last time you took a Polaroid?
Oh, yeah, I still have I've got a couple of Polaroid cameras floating around. I got one right here. Look, it's crazy. Look, I have one literally right here. What are the chances? Look at that.
It's handy when you're promoting a song called Polaroid.
Very. We used to have this band house here in Nashville when I moved here, and the band, we all lived there, and wild, crazy parties. And we had a Polaroid camera at the time, and used to put all these pictures all over this board, and for better and worse. And so they were some of the things I thought about when I heard this song. That was my relationship with the Polaroid camera.
Well, one of the lines in it is, "We were strangers in a basement at a party we hated." Have you been to many a Hollywood party that you've hated?
I've been to many parties that I hated. I've been to many parties at houses I didn't know whose house it was or how we got there.
But that's the fun stuff, yeah?
Yes,
they're
yes.
the parts of the fabric of life that you look back on in 40 years' time and you'll be like, remember that night?
Yeah, remember last Tuesday? Crazy.
Everyone has a photo that they look at and it transports them to a moment, a time, and they can remember how they felt when they look at that photo. Do you have a photo like that does that for you?
I posted some actually recently.
The one with the luscious locks?
Somebody said glorious in it. I'm like, glorious, luscious, these are all adjectives I would never apply to that particular photo. But it was my early days in Nashville, early 90s. And when I saw it, I was like, and you wondered why nobody would sign you. Look at you. Insane,
Well, I was reading that you left school, I think it was at 15, to pursue your love of music. If your daughter came to you Sunday, what's only a few years off that, if she said to you, "Dad, that's what I'm doing," would you be cool with that?
In my case, I was 14, going to Caboolture High, playing in this band on the weekends, and then they would play during the week without me because I got to go to school. And I remember saying to Mum and Dad, when I turn 15, I'm going to leave school. I'm not saying to all you kids out there, leave school at 15. Mum and Dad, all the mums and dads are yelling at me right now. Shut the hell up, Urban. But first of all, contextually, it was a very different time.
Yeah.
And my situation was whatever it was, and I just felt very fortunate to have supportive parents like that. So we would support our kids with what they want to do if they had that same dedication, and the work ethic is key.
Like many artists, Keith's been playing virtual shows from the comfort of his home, but that wasn't quite enough for him, so he went to the drive-in.
That was a great idea. Was that your idea to do? It was good, so good seeing something live like that again.
Thank you. No, it was like a month ago. We were in the kitchen, literally, and Nick went, "What about a drive-in?" And I'm like, "What, go see a movie?" She goes, No, just play the drive-in. And I went, "It's a bloody great idea."
It is.
It was great to be back on stage. I mean, it's not like it's been that long, but a few months of not playing for me is a long, long time. So to even be on the back of this flatbed truck playing to people in cars, it's like, it just felt really, really good.
It is lovely for us seeing people in their homes. We saw you do a concert, Nick there dancing. Is she on one of your songs coming up? I know she was on the last album.
She broke her ankle, so there's not been a whole lot of dancing going on at the house. About 5 weeks ago, she was running around the neighbourhood, as she does, and just didn't see a pothole and rolled her ankle and got a small break in her ankle. And so she's been relegated to the boot for the last handful of weeks and is still sort of getting through it. But her spirits have been amazing, I got to say. She's been handling it way better than I would.
I mean, it's so interesting how you guys are dealing with it over there versus Australia. Obviously, very different worlds. Is it hard for you not knowing when you might be able to come back?
That's the hardest thing, yes, because we also want to get back and see our mums too, and Nick's sister's there, and all of her family, my brother and his family, everybody's there. So we're really anxious to get back. Stock back up on these because I'm down to the last one, which is tragic.
That's your pick, Cherry Ripe.
Oh, come on, the old cherry ripes.
I didn't realise that anybody actually liked that. That's the one left in the box for me.
Cherry ripes?
Yeah.
Great. Send me your box.
I'll send them your way. Well, thank
Cherry
you
ripes.
so much for your time. Stay safe, all of you. Say hi to the fam and look forward to you coming back down under.
Likewise, so nice to talk with you.
And Keith's new single Polaroid is out now, and his album At the Speed of Now, Part 1, will be out later this year.
A cherry ripe confrontation was worth the wait, I tell you what. well.